Welcome back, guys. We are going to be doing the top 5 ways to make coins on FIFA right now, including things from your club and some tricks to do on the market. So make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if you are new around here, but let's get into it. If you guys are looking to get some FIFA coins to improve your team and smash through Weekend League, check out U4GM FIFA 23 coins and you can use code RECALL for 5% off at checkout. Make sure to go check out the sponsor, guys, but let's get into the video. So first of all, we're going to play everyone who's lazy massively. Position modifiers are still going for around 1,000 coins. Now there's a couple things you can do to make yourself some coins off this. First of all, go through your club and make sure you sell every single tradable one, because in the SBC section you can always get position modifiers pretty much for free for like one player. So second of all, what you're going to do is we're going to go bid on a ton of these. So you can bid up to like 700 coins and you're still going to make profit selling them on a buy now. You can also sell to lazier people a lot easier. Obviously a lot of these are going, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up to, I'll say 500 for the bids, just so we actually keep a few bids in there. But you literally want to sell every single one in your club as well, which I will do in a moment and show you the result of, because for some reason people actually don't do the SBC. I've got a ton from doing the SBC, and that's why I don't really need to, you know, be buying them, for example, and I don't understand this. But you've literally seen people are outbidding me when I'm bidding for it. It's very easy to make some coins off these. So I've just gone and sold all the ones we had in my club, 700s, 900s, 900s, an 850 and a 750. So realistically, I probably could have got a K out of every single one of those. And these are things you can get for free. So go get rid of all your tradable ones and go start doing some bidding, because people seemingly just don't understand you can get these free. So next we're moving on to managers. Now there's a few filters with these and I'm going to explain why we're looking at them. So first of all, you've got Netherlands, you've got Brazil, I think France and Uruguay as well. We will touch on all of them and just see if we can get one from each. Now with these, you don't have to be sniping. You can see there's only 2 pages of these managers. However, if we go over to the max price and go to about 1,000 coins, not 150, that's going to be way too low. If you go to 1,000 coins and bid up pretty much all of them, you will win an absolute ton. And I know this doesn't sound realistic, but managers simply just don't get looked at in the way that other things do. I mean, I've touched on this before. I don't usually touch on bidding as much because sometimes it does have a bit more technique. It's a little bit harder to explain in short videos, but these are really easy. I mean, if you just go for the 10 hogs and you build them up to a K, you're going to win maybe 5 or 6 of them. Even if you just, you know, the 1.1s, take them as well. And you're not going to win all of them. There are going to be a few beatings, but if you do it later on in the day or at times where the market isn't busy, I promise you these kind of filters will make you a ton. I mean, in terms of sniping them as well, they don't come up as much, but they're very easy to snipe. So if we go down here to 2.1 maybe, if we say, we'll do a little bit, see if one comes up. I know one might not come up because it is, like I say, manager filters aren't the same as player filters. You're not going to have managers listed as often, and obviously you're more likely to be winning them on bids and things like that in terms of the ease. Obviously there's more available, but if we can get one pop up, that would be wonderful. If not, what we'll do is we'll have a look at the French one as well. Is it? French one is a little bit more expensive. We've got Vieira and we've got someone else there as well. Let's have a look how much these are going for. So 3.2, I think they're probably similar to the Netherlands managers here. 2.2, nothing there. Let's have a look. 2.7. So at 2.7, you've got a few. There's not really anything under that. 2.7, 2.7. So let's have a look at the bids. If we go to a K, once again, you've got a ton that you can win here. If you just put all the bids to a K, you're going to wake up in the morning and then have quite a few there. So it's a really good method. We'll see if we can just snipe one of these. I don't know if we'll be able to. As I say, managers don't really tend to come up that much in the sniping kind of season of things, but you can easily pick them up on bids, which is why I'm saying it's a very good way to make coins. The other thing we're looking at is chemistry styles. Now here, prices have changed recently because obviously when lengthy became kind of less important, I think Hunter has gone up a little bit. It was pretty much dirt cheap before. Once again, have a look through your club. These are 2K a piece, so you can make a decent bit off them. And all you want to do is maybe do some bidding or sniping once again. Now consumables do get listed quite a lot. We can get hunters. Obviously if we go down to 1.6, there's one there. 1.5, that's a snipe. Obviously we've been missing it because it was a couple coming up there, but see if we can get the next one. Is there any more? Maybe not. Right, we're going to go down to 1.5, see if we can just snipe one quickly. But as I say, if you once again go through your club with this, there's a ton being like listed in a lot less than they should, because there has been a recent change to lengthy. I know a lot of people are going to know about the lengthy change. Not as many people are going to know that the prices of chemistry styles have changed. So it's something you can take advantage of. You can make coins off these people who don't really know as much about FIFA, whereas you do. So you can put yourself in a little bit of an advantage point. It's not just Hunter either. I think Shadow should have gone up as well. Yeah, Shadow's up. Anchor, Anchor might be up, Anchor might not. Anchor's not been as important this year as it has been in past years. Anchor, yeah, Anchor's down. That's not, you know, as good. Let's have a look. Is Engine down? Okay, Engine's quite cheap as well. So if you want to do like a cheaper one, you can do Anchor and Engine. But if you want to go for Hunter and Shadow, you can make a ton off those too. So another thing you can do is quick sell the uselesses in your club. So for me, contract, I don't really need all of the tradable ones because obviously I've got a ton untradable. Same for manager contracts. You don't need a ton because you will have a ton untradable. So between those two, I've made about 17K. Healing items, I don't think are very valuable on the market either. You can sell them if you want. If you go through your club, you will find useless things that you don't need. The other example, I mean, player contracts here, I have 827 tradable. So 827, if we go all the way up, that's going to be about, what, 40K maybe? So I'm getting between those contracts, the manager contracts, the other contracts, I'm getting about 100, no, probably not 100K. We'll say 50 or 60K for just quick selling things in my club. So we've got another 26K there. I mean, it's really easy. And then here are the ones that obviously aren't quick seller. Are they quick sellable? Yeah, they're the ones that aren't quick sellable. We've also got some manager contracts. Once again, same thing. All you got to do, spam a button, get rid of all of them. So there's a ton to be made in your club if you do look. Another thing you can do is cross-reference the silvers in your club with footbin. I found out this guy is worth about 1,000 coins. I think a Bowie is worth something as well. So as you can see, you've got a couple players here where you can make a few, maybe a K here and there. I mean, this guy's probably going to go for a K. You saw one up for 900. But you can just go kind of through the major leagues. So obviously I've gone Prem there. If you go maybe over to League One, any silvers from there, there's a likelihood that you're going to make a couple more coins. I mean, I think he would be quite good if he was tradable. I don't know if I can compare price there. No. We've got him. Let's have a look. It just takes a simple compare price or going on footbin. So he's obviously not worth it. If we go over to maybe the Serie A, let's have a look if we've got any there. So I think Gayassi, he might look like he might go for a bit there. Yeah, it's looking like maybe a K out of him. It doesn't look like there's been anything less than 2K so far. 1.6, 1.6. Okay, so we'll pop him up for a K as well. So you can kind of find valuable players you might not have looked at the time you packed them. Go through your club and go back and actually get some value out of them. He's not worth it. He might be. Anyone English in Serie A, they're always quite good. Obviously, he's probably 700 coins, so we'll go with that as well. But those are 5 of basically the best ways to make coins right now through your club and through the market. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.